of those spent at Kennedy High School and FUSD teaching English to high school students in our Mild Support Needs program. Look around this room and I see so many incredible educators being recognized, and it fills me with gratitude and pride. We are surrounded by people doing truly life-changing work. Each of us brings a different story, a different strength, and yet we're united by the same purpose, showing up for our students day after day. And today, as I stand here, incredibly humbled by this recognition, I want to talk to you about something that has anchored me through the ups and downs of this journey, the joys of teaching. My fellow educators in the room know that there is an unmatched joy in building relationships with students, real relationships, the kind where you not only get to know what book finally sparked their interest in reading, but also what their dream car is, what music gets them through hard days, how they help take care of their siblings at home, and who they're crushing on, even if I don't want to know that one. It's in those quiet moments between the bell and the lesson where trust is built and where learning really begins. There is deep, soul-filling joy in watching students grow in their voices. When a student who once struggled to write a paragraph is now writing pages with confidence. When they analyze a poem and make a connection so profound that it takes me a minute to catch up. When they advocate for themselves in an elective class by citing the accommodations within their IEP. Those are the moments that remind us why we do this. Watching students surpass their own expectations, seeing them realize they are capable, that their thoughts and ideas have value. That's the heart of it all. But as much joy as this work brings, I'd be lying if I said that it wasn't also deeply frustrating, exhausting, and at times soul-crushing. Because while we pour ourselves into our students, we are often left to battle a system that does not pour back into us. We've all seen class sizes rise. We've seen our students who need individualized attention and care get lost in a sea of faces at times. Not because we educators are not doing our best, not because we don't have the skills, but because a system that claims to value equity has failed to back that claim with action. We've watched our paperwork grow exponentially. We've been handed more duties, more meetings, more documentation, more of everything except time, compensation, resources, and support. At times, this profession feels like a one-sided relationship where our love and energy are constantly given, but rarely replenished. Not by our students, who give back to us in laughter, breakthroughs, and thank you notes, but by the system. And yet we stay. We stay not because it's easy, not because we are martyrs, but because we love our kids, because they deserve someone at school who sees them, believes in them, and fights for them. But love alone should not be the glue holding this system together. We need change, real, sustainable, systemic change. We need to stop treating educators like we're endlessly elastic, able to stretch and stretch without ever breaking. We need smaller caseloads, more support staff, realistic paperwork expectations, and above all, policies driven by the voices of those who are in the classrooms every single day. So, to my fellow educators in the room with me, keep advocating. Keep sharing your stories. We are not just the caretakers of IEPs. We are life changers, dream nurturers, and truth tellers. To the parents and guardians, our partners in this work, your voice carries tremendous weight. Use it, ask questions, attend meetings, show up at school board sessions, demand smaller class sizes, better funding, and fair treatment to your children and the people who teach them. You are not just advocates for your kids, you are powerful advocates for all kids. And to our directors, superintendents, and leaders in this room, listen to us, invest in us, fight alongside us, not when it's easy or politically convenient, but when it's hard, when it costs something. Because our students are worth it, and so are we. Thank you.